Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, two arms on the mound in this one that have logged a lot of innings in their careers. Should give us a fun matchup.
You know, the thing about guys like this is that they know how to compete. Even when they don't have their best stuff coming out of the bullpen into the ball game, pregame, they know how to go out there and battle and get outs, even when they don't have the best feel. So I think that's what we're going to see today. Hopefully they do have their best stuff, but if they don't, look for that type of competitive edge.
First pitch way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. The pitch. They say it went. Kicks and fires.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he deals. Out to short. Slings it across. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Michael Brantley.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
To third, LeMahieu. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And that's in there for strike 1. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
On the ground, LeMahieu is there. To first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the... Welcome back. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, Boog, he got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You could expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
Bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Over to Abreu, and a quick out, number 1. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Aaron Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. McCullers winds, fires, swings through that. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature. You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. 1-1. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. (3-2). McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Into left center for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is that. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. This one in the air, center field. Bader brings it in with a nice running grab. Jose Abreu up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground at first. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 2.
Here's Alex Bregman. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, stand on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. On the ground, out to short. And a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The center fielder, Harrison.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Harrison Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's down and away. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Runner. Bader runs. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in New York, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. Cole, a former All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Ball one there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Out to short. Volpe fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The center fielder, number 4, Drew Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert up next for the Astros. good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. McKinney, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. And there's a ball. And a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the righty deals. In the air to left down the line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Now one missed. McKinney at second with nobody out. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Two now. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. First offering misses the mark. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And now 2-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Runner leads away at second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1. Smash to the left side. Bregman to first. What a play. Inning over. One left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth. Here's Michael Brantley. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now David Hensley grounded out his first time. That one misses in the dirt. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. And now 2-0. In the air to left center, coming on McKinney. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
McCullers back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. And another ball.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
LeMahieu batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4". Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Torres off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Swings and misses. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Up the middle. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's a 1-1. A little bit low.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. Ripped into center, base hit. Tucker rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, got him.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. And that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. One. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. So the Astros lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kyle Higashioka. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Next pitch is outside, and now 3-1. Swing and a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Billy McKinney. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low. Higashioka gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Three and two now. And there's ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. On the ground, could be two. Fired to second. On to Jose Abreu. That's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the pitch. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball three.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 now, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2 stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Martin Maldonado, the next to hit. Maldonado having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Michael Brantley up next for the Astros.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Brantley, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Popped up left side. Volpe makes the play. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's the strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Seth Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Davis warming up as well. Next offering in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And a base hit up the middle.
Now that's second baseman.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. McCullers gets the hook, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brandon Bielak. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Brandon Bielak.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On a line. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the 1-0. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back in the Bronx, leading off, David Hensley. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. They say it went. Next offering is down low. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In for a strike, 2-2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Two on the way.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings and misses. Out number 3. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Belak back to work. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One and 2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch is popped up. Pena under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
And next for New York, Billy McKinney. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. And now, Alex Bregman. And he deals. Out to short. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Jake Myers. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And there's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of...
Got him! One out. Drew Gilbert up next for the Astros.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Seth Martinez gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now into the game, Pedro Leon. He's the new third baseman.
Number 10, Pedro.
So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. The 1-0. And delivers outside. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 2-1.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle. Righty to the plate. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and loosening in the pen. To first, and they've got him picked off. Volpe trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Over to first, and he's saved. The pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The 1-1. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And now he decides against it as he holds it second with one out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 3.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Move to second. Volpe back on a dive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the dirt, gets away from Maldonado. Volpe up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
And it's filled up.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gilbert under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering upstairs. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Righty delivers out to short, and that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th, and here is Martin Maldonado. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. Torres fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the DH, Michael Brantley. There's a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. And stepping in for the Astros, David Hensley.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That to right. Judge really on his horse for this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.